That's a suppressor, not a penis.
It's got balls.
It's a suppressor with balls.
Hey
guys, welcome to Tactically Inappropriate. And Taylor loves the suppressor with the balls.
I made the suppressor with the balls. Well, I made the balls
the
for
balls.
the suppressor. Yeah.
Probably sat on it a few times too.
And the first inch or so of the shaft.
That, guys, is a BBC. Not the one that your wife likes. This one suppresses guns.
It does.
It's a big black can.
That's actually the prototype, isn't it?
Yeah.
How many BBCs have you bought so far, Brett?
2. Don't tell my wife.
Oh, she
I felt like double penetration power was perfect.
You gonna surprise her with them?
I am.
There you go.
I am, and I didn't get raw. I left them black. I was thinking about getting raw, but I was like, oh, that looks so cool. But
Raw looks pretty cool. I kind of like
raw looks pretty cool.
Yep.
the raw dog with the BBC.
Yeah. So I might have to get a third one and go raw. That way, I just have a whole gangbang of BBCs.
Yeah. Big black cans. This is the Candingo 36, so you can get your Candingo 36 at Firearms Direct Club. They're the exclusive dealer, and members can buy them at firearmsdirectclub.com.
Makes me giggle every time.
You guys, the Candingo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we could get Trojan to sponsor some suppressor covers for us, we would be killing it.
That would be perfect.
I think Trojan's probably a little more liberal than that. I don't think they like suppressor.
I mean, they sell Magnum.
They do.
That would kind of work. Oh, and our special guest today is Brett Carter. He works for the Military Industrial Complex.
Is that a pseudonym or is that your actual name?
No, that's my name. I have 3 first names.
I was gonna say it sounds like a very stereotypical.
Yeah, and they're
fake,
all
fake.
You're a Fed, aren't you?
Fake Fed
Yeah.
first name and last name.
It does. Yeah,
Brett
it absolutely.
Carter.
So we're like Sean Ryan now. We have
Yeah.
we have Feds coming on there and giving false information.
Yep, I'm here to give you as much false information as you want.
Yes, I love false information.
But also like Sean Ryan, we kind of know that we're gonna get false information, so we're kind of prepped for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get a bunch of bullshit from Brett. I don't know that it's false information.
Basically the same thing.
It's
Lot
going
of
to be.
something.
It's not CIA intentional false information. It's just Brett's being a dumbass.
It's just Brett's misinformation.
It's Brett's misinformation.
Listen, what is told to me and what I've heard are very different things. It's just the way my brain processes
and
it.
you just throw out there whatever you want.
I'm going to spitball an idea, but I think from now on, anytime something important happens, we should immediately have Brett just send us a 30-second video of his impression of what's going on. And we should just save and compile those. And this is Brett's misinformation segment. It's just a little itty-bitty snippet of just bullshit. Yeah.
I think what's crazier is I don't watch the news ever.
Yeah.
And so I hear about like the war in Iran and
Yeah,
everything
but
like
the
that.
CIA just gives you the information that they
I don't
want.
either. I just watch it on
Automatically, you don't
Instagram.
have to
Oh,
watch.
no, I found out that we were in a war from like text messages. Like, guess what's going on, man? And I was like, what? Oh,
You know what?
it's just getting messed up, you know?
Kyle Rittenhouse called me and told me we were in a war. He was
Yeah.
like, he called me Sunday morning at
I swear that
8:30.
he went down the list because he called me as well. He's like, did you know we're at a war with Iran? I'm like, huh? And then I turned on Instagram. I'm like, huh, all right, you
Yeah.
are right,
No,
buddy.
I'm sorry. It was Saturday morning.
Yeah.
I was taking my daughter
Yeah.
to basketball practice. It's like 8:30 in the morning, and Kyle calls and he's like, "Hey, did you see we bombed Iran?" And I was like, "Actually, no, I didn't. I just woke up and came to basketball practice."
I did go get gas though, Kyle, and it's like up $1 from what it was
Yeah.
last week.
Oh
so,
my God.
Yeah,
It was,
It's
I literally
so
filled
high.
up for $270,
yeah.
drove.
$3.49.
Yeah, 349. I was like, what the
$3.49.
hell?
Yeah, and we live in a lower tax state, so I could imagine like out west what it is. Texas,
I just came back from California, and before the Iran thing popped off, it was $4.69 a gallon in Southern California. Before, so I'm scared to know what it is right now.
I heard South Florida's worse than up here, too.
I'm sure
So,
South Florida's always crazy. That's anywhere the libs are, is where. But honestly, we go to Fort Myers area every year. It's a very conservative area.
Yeah.
Very, very conservative area in Fort Myers. So we're actually going there next week. We're going to Sanibel Island, which is a little island off of Fort Myers, and
Gonna do pirate stuff on the island.
We're gonna do pirate stuff.
cool.
I'm gonna take the Mosin, the chopped down Mosin.
Yeah, I heard if you put a suppressor on that, it actually works really well.
Hashtag Dead Air Sandman S. Rest in peace.
Know that from
Yeah.
experience.
We blew the baffle stack out of my Sandman the other day with that monstrosity. Apparently, it's not rated for a 54R. Now we know.
It probably is if there's a barrel.
This video is brought to you by Firearms Direct Club. Okay, here's the deal. It's basically Costco, but for guns. If you don't know, Costco doesn't really make money selling groceries. They make all their money off of their membership fee, and then they sell the groceries for cost. Firearms Direct Club does the same thing with guns, optics, and a bunch of other accessories. With Firearms Direct Club, you're saving over $100 every time you buy an optic, and way more every time you buy a firearm. Which means that if you purchase one thing a year, you're probably justifying the cost of the entire membership, and if you purchase anything more than that, you're just saving money. So if you go over to firearmsdirectclub.com, you can get a 2-day free trial where you can get in there and check out the entire catalog of items and compare the pricing. Usually the membership fee is $15.99 a month, but today if you use code FAT when you get signed up, it's gonna knock it down to $12.99 a month for the lifetime of your membership. So head over to firearmsdirectclub.com, get your free trial started, and start saving money right now.
Hey, what you drinking there?
Okay, so this is Bearded Viking, Viking's Blood.
Mead.
It's mead.
It's
Yeah,
mead.
What
it's mead.
flavor is Viking's blood for the non-initiated?
Brother, it's honey, cherry, orange wine with natural flavors, and I'm always curious what the natural flavors are because I know
Because
Nick.
honey's natural, cherry's natural, orange is natural.
Yeah,
So.
like what else is natural?
I have the huckleberry flavored. You know, like
I'd like you to try and pronounce what it's actually called, though.
Lakener.
Lakener. Okay.
Lackner. I don't know.
Lakener.
Like Christian Lakener. Remember Christian Lakener?
No,
Well, you're as old as I am. I don't know. I wouldn't expect him to remember.
you're fucking old, dude.
Dude, come on.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
What?
You got 10 years on me.
Like
He's got
Duke,
10 years on me.
Duke basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't remember Christian Laettner?
No.
Duke, North Carolina, right? Oh, never mind. Whatever.
That's really old.
Okay.
You're so old you wear slippers.
These are driving shoes. Like when you're driving a lot.
These are driving.
How many BBCs do you own currently is the real question.
We're sponsored by
What's the answer? 250?
Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Setting the record.
My wife actually does own BVCs.
Atta girl. Yeah.
She does.
Got to be passionate about something.
A
Might as well be passionate
lot
about
of
that.
them. She's gonna kill me.
Does she have a wheelchair for
she
like
doesn't-
after or?
She doesn't watch. She
Yeah, she doesn't walk. Is that what you're gonna say?
She got a tennis ball
She
walker.
doesn't watch the podcast.
Yeah,
thank God.
that's probably,
I
probably better.
Like if she starts watching, I'm like, oh, you're not gonna
Yeah.
enjoy it. You should just turn
Don't
it
watch
off.
anything with Brett.
Yeah.
He is good.
My wife doesn't even watch our social media shorts, so she thinks I'm ridiculous. She actually bought a hat the other day that said, "I apologize for my husband."
Dang.
Does she wear it?
She's gonna start. Real
I want to get her a shirt that says like I'm with stupid and has the arrow now.
Speaking
That'd be
of, we're sponsored by Bearded Viking Mead, and you guys can pick it up locally in Northwest Florida at Fusion, I think.
Fusion and Moonshine Willie's both have it.
Or you can go online to beardedvikingmead.com.
And find their store locator because they don't sell it, but they will tell you where to buy it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty good. 14.7% alcohol too.
They don't
No,
sell
you can purchase it online.
It's got a dealer located.
Doesn't
It
make
did the
sense.
other day. They may have updated their site. But
May
the
have
other-
updated
Yeah.
it.
We're
Or find your local dealer online. Go buy some Bearded Viking meat. It's pretty good. We shoot it all the time too. So the rep is on the show. He believes in lizard people.
I believe
you
that.
hung out with him.
I've met
Y'all
him.
actually did the video together.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Ooh.
You
Yep,
guys
he
get
and I
ready.
had a very intimate time together.
Is that cut up, Corbin? Because I haven't seen it yet.
It's officially done, is what he said.
Yeah, oh yeah. The ATF
How'd it turn out?
training video is gonna launch real soon. So you guys get ready for the ATF training
Yeah.
video.
Well, there's really a natural transition from active duty to ATF. Yeah. Very seamless transition. Did a lot of the same.
You know, the
training.
way you were throwing that pine cone grenade, it made sense. It was
Yeah.
like you knew
Yep.
what you were doing.
Yeah. And I used my good arm for that. Yeah.
Now, did you throw it into the door jamb, or did you actually get it into the house? Because I wasn't paying attention to who.
I wasn't paying attention either.
Oh, okay.
You actually look when you throw a grenade?
No,
That's crazy.
No, you just kind of.
Yeah. That's what I did.
All right, so there's a lot going on right now. We bombed Iran
Repeatedly.
Yeah.
instead of arresting
Bomb,
people.
bomb.
You heard
bomb,
what
bomb,
Trump
bomb,
said?
man.
The honorable Trump said?
What did he say?
He said, there's no more targets left to bomb.
Yeah, he said,
everything's
we're-
decimated.
He also
So
said.
do we
that-
win?
I don't know.
I think so.
Does that
think we
mean
did.
I think so.
Does that mean you win?
Their new supreme leader, I guess, he hurt his foot. Yeah.
Well,
I heard that too.
you know that
Got a couple scratches and hurt his
Why
foot
don't we
the
know
first day of the war.
day one,
That's what I've heard.
day one, we killed the Ayatollah.
Yeah.
They voted a new guy in, and we killed him the same day they voted him back in. So we're just spawn camping on all the new leaders now.
Look,
So they're on number 3.
I truly believe that Israel got us to go to war with Iran, and that this was a great distraction from the Epstein files, and Brett's going to get rich, and I'm about to invest in the military-industrial complex. All of the monies,
Absolutely.
all of the monies that I have, I'm just going to put into all of
Lockheed and Northrop.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you saw the new DoD budget is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DOW.
Oh, that's right.
We're not
Is that official now?
It's
I've heard it's not, but
it
is.
is the thing that they are referring to it as, but it is not the official department. It's still the Department of Defense, but they're referring to it as the Department of War, which is a harken back to.
They seem like a contradiction, though.
Well, one means they're keeping us safe. The other one means we're just imparting tyranny on others.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Totally
How
different.
fast do we hit 50 trillion in debt now that this war's
We're
over?
at 40, so once you're at
Like
40, you
39 and a half. Come
you
on.
don't go
Yeah.
back once you're
Yeah,
at
it's
40.
like 39.
Yeah, but
and a
are we
half.
going to recoup it? With oil after we
They,
decimate
that's
Iran?
one thing. I
Have you
haven't heard
seen
them
the-
talk about? They talked about oil in Venezuela, but they haven't really talked about oil in Iran. I mean,
yeah.
they talked about the straits and getting oil here, but they haven't
Yep.
talked like Venezuela. Trump was like, "Yeah, we're taking the oil." Pretty much said that we're taking the oil, but he hasn't said that in Iran.
He has not.
He hasn't, but
He
they've
said,
been like
Bibi
targeting
told
it.
me that we should do this, so we're going to do this.
Yeah,
Bibi gets the oil.
He does.
You
Probably
think-
so.
You think Bibi
Maybe.
gets the oil?
could be.
Does this affect you at all?
The war?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In a positive way.
absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah, I was in Saudi, a couple weeks back?
Oh,
Yeah,
you
that's pretty neat.
did you start all of this? Did you coordinate
So
this?
there's a small chance that I said or did something.
Wait, you weren't taking
Yahoo's top guy.
you weren't taking pagers to the Saudis, were you?
No,
Ooh.
there were a lot of drones where I was, like a lot of drones.
Was it
In
really?
the
Yeah,
air
absolutely.
or being prepped or all
Just
of the above?
everywhere.
Just chilling.
Yeah, they're pretty impressive too.
Oh, we saw some drones at SHOT Show that were pretty impressive. They had miniguns strapped to them.
Yep.
And a lot of fun things. Honestly, so, we pretend like we have a Second Amendment here and that we would use it to take over our government, but our government has drones
They have all the cool
with
tech.
miniguns.
They do.
Yeah, actually, where I was at, they were selling like little drone lasers. They look like Starship Trooper style guns, just real goofy, and you just pick the frequency and just blast it out of the sky.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Cool.
Yep.
Where do you get those?
Middle East.
Oh,
Our-
all those.
Yeah.
Can we get those at
Our
Firearms
military
Direct Club?
probably not. Our
probably
military
could.
hasn't figured that out because have you seen the videos of them shooting what looks like a laser beam into the sky, but it's actually just a bunch of tracers to knock down the drones? They're called a CRAM, I think it is, and they cost $2,000 per second to operate.
Jeez. Just shoot a net gun.
To shoot like exploding munitions
Yeah.
at the drones.
That's what I'm saying. Just shoot a net gun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw some posts that we shot a $2 million missile and blew up like a
$2,400
yeah,
yeah.
Tacoma.
Yep.
It was a $100,000 piece of ordnance that blew up a $20,000 drone ordnance. That
No.
they were
He's
sending.
talking about
we're
the one
talking
that was
about
like
truck.
it was like a Toyota Hilux, right? So
Yeah.
like little Tacoma. Yeah, it's like
I would have took that Hilux. We needed that Hilux.
We
for a
needed that
giveaway.
Hi-
yeah.
Yeah, we
yeah,
did.
Hiluxes are fun.
We had to settle
Yeah.
for a Tacoma. but,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
By the way,
it's still
Firearms,
going to be cool.
Firearms Direct Club's giving away a M2, a Ma Deuce 50 belt-fed BMG
Mounted on the back of a Tacoma.
of a Toyota Tacoma, and we're going to collab with
Dude,
Yoda Mafia.
Oh yeah.
Yoda
The
Mafia's
Yoda Mafia
cool,
guys
guys.
are cool.
Yeah,
They
they're
do
really cool.
some good upvamping and putting the bumpers and the suspension and all of that
Do you
into
think
them.
we could just pass on the Gen 1 and maybe go to Iran? And you think you could grab us a couple of Hiluxes and get them over here somehow?
Toss us a Hilux in a
They have
shipping
Hiluxes
container
in
and bring it
Japan
back.
everywhere.
Yeah, you think you can just get us one over here
Yeah.
pretty easily?
I mean,
We're not putting you on the spot, but can you do that?
listen, I tried when I was over there to get like Archon Defense, like their new belt-fed ARs.
Yeah.
This close to getting one.
Arc-
They're
On the
blessed.
subject of belt-fed ARs, have you seen the Freedom Ordnance 9mm belt-fed, the FMR9?
I
that they're
did.
Coming out with?
Yeah, like $4,000 though.
Oh yeah. I put it on a short list for all of them for us because.
Oh, we're gonna have
Yeah,
those?
they're about this big front to back.
No
And
shit.
it takes a nutsack and it's belted
Yep.
9mm. Yes.
And you have to buy their custom little 9mm
Oh, yeah.
belting
If
tool.
I invented
yeah.
that, you would have to buy my custom everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
Absolutely.
Whatsoever. just glad they're available for
That, a
civilians.
little bit of ATF paperwork, a Form 2, and Bert.
See, there wasn't a lot of cool stuff that came out of SHOT Show this year, so I was
was
hoping
not.
something would get released that was.
Yeah, freedom
cool.
ordinance of all the frickin' people.
Dude, Freedom does some okay stuff. They're little.
You guys are great. I think this year's SHOT Show was better than the last 4.
Did you go?
No, I tried to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
can go
I had to
with
work.
us. You can go with us next time.
Yeah, I'll be there next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was the year of the suppressors, year of the belt fed, everything.
Yep.
I mean, what's that gun, the Alien or Argo or whatever the hell it is? That
Oh, the
I saw
Largo
that.
Alien, the new
We didn't
Lar-
even stop
we didn't
by
even
and see
it.
that.
Dude.
Yeah.
No.
like they take that apart and that is insane. Everything's modular, customizable.
Have you ever been to SHOT Show?
No.
So
I mean, the
it
Middle East
is-
version, yes, but
it's impossible to actually
Yours probably
see
not as
most of what you
big.
want to see.
I know it's big. It is, but it's probably more compact than what. Is it gigantic? Is it
massive,
really?
Thick
massive.
and girthy.
Yeah. By the way, Turkey makes some really sweet guns, like knockoff 50 cals.
They're not even knockoffs. They're just
Turkey is
their version of it.
Turkey produces guns faster than anybody I've ever seen. During
Yeah.
COVID, that's the only kind of guns you could get.
Yep.
Were Turkish shotguns, Turkish pistols,
Well-
Turkish anything. But it's because the kids in Turkey have the little fingers.
They're
And
really
can-
good at the
They
mechanical
can
stuff.
put
Yeah,
the stuff
okay, that makes
together a
sense.
little
That
faster.
makes sense.
You know,
Little guns, little fingers. Okay.
And if their CNC machines break, then the little kids just get under there and they don't have to jack them up. Or
I wonder if
anything.
Dremel is made in Turkey, so that probably helps them there too.
I don't know.
It's definitely not very compliant. So.
So how long do you think the war lasts?
Well, the last war
Long enough to get
was
rich.
what, 12 days?
Yep.
So I think we've exceeded that.
We have exceeded that.
The 12-day war, 2025.
Oh, jeez.
It was literally like,
Do we consider that a war,
That
or was
wasn't
that
a
a
war. They
peaceful,
never
peaceful
said that was-
escalation of
no,
force?
I think, like, Google it. I think it's legitimately a war now.
They never
Like,
said
they
it was a-
call it
I
the
don't think
12-day
So
war.
actually, this is not legitimately a war because Congress has to declare
Yep.
war.
Yeah.
The president can't legally declare war,
But
even
that's
though
only
we're
if
all-
we recognize it as a war. I mean, Iran can say
yeah.
we are in a warring state. I mean, that's like saying like, oh, you're a what gender? That's cool. But what I'm saying you are is you're a dude.
So
You
the
know?
12-day war occurred from June 13th to 24 of last year.
Mm-hmm.
It was a rapid, intense military conflict between Israel and Iran, with U.S. involvement targeting Iranian nuclear and military infrastructure.
Bro,
so that's a
and
lot of words to say that we didn't call it a war, even though it was a war.
It's called the 12-day war.
Unofficially. Yep.
Yeah.
Israel considers it a war.
I'll tell you what,
we consider it a rapid, intense military conflict.
Yeah. Also, that's war.
Did you see
That
that?
sounds like war.
Did you see
Intense
that the
military
Trump
conflict.
kids?
It's a RIMP.
Did you see that the Trump kids all invested in a drone company, a big drone company, and then we turned down a bunch of drones from Ukraine? I'm not saying they were worth the shit, but I'm just saying that we turned down a bunch of drones from Ukraine, and then the president's kids invested into a drone company that's going to get military contracts to
wasn't-
build all the drones.
It wasn't insider trading. They just had a really good dinner conversation.
Had a really good hunch.
Yeah.
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 You know, honestly, I need to just quit bitching about that and just get on board.
And get on board.
Well, like,
You're
can,
gonna do the stock trading app where you can like copy Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah,
stock
I was gonna
trades?
say that.
How do they know what Nancy Pelosi's
So-
trading? It's
They're-
not
they're-
public
yeah,
information.
it is.
what
Yes,
people-
it is.
So is it
100%.
public information what we trade?
I don't know.
I
Maybe.
don't. I
So
think
how is it public information what Nancy Pelosi?
I wonder if
trades?
it's because she's a government servant. I mean, she calls herself a government servant.
Yeah, she's something.
Yeah.
But that's always been my question. Like, it's not public information what stock trades
Yeah.
I make. How is it public information what stock trades
Well, it was.
she makes?
I think it was a couple dudes in college that were
It
basically
was.
like
I've
screwing
seen-
around
I've seen their-
project or
yeah.
whatever, and then but I kind of want to start doing it too.
I'm literally just going to invest in anything that has to do with defense. in
Okay,
the
here you go.
Yeah.
year.
Stock trades are typically anonymous. However, trades by corporate insiders such as officers, directors, and politicians have to be publicly disclosed via mandatory SEC filings or the Stock Act, which is accessible to the public.
Yeah, and that's only like 7 days after
So
they make the trade.
it, in general, they're
7
not-
days after they make it.
I think that was the average I've heard.
Yeah, but it's too late by then sometimes.
I mean, if they're still holding on to it, you know.
That's
Uh,
yeah, that's fair.
Politician trades, they typically have to report their trades within 30 to 45 days, so not in a way that is meaningful for what we could actually use it for.
Yeah, it probably is now though.
Maybe.
It's probably meaningful
Maybe.
for now because this war is going to last a minute. Because
Yeah.
if it goes really fast, which I wish it would, if we would just go in there, level the place, and
Turn it into a glass parking lot.
So are we going to call this the Chris War if it goes really fast?
absolutely,
That makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
The war
It's
I
worth
could get
being
on
known
board.
for something. I don't
Yeah.
know if it's worth being known for that.
World's fastest war. What if it's
World's-
like 11 days this time?
I think we've already surpassed the 12-day.
Oh, shoot.
Remember?
We're
Are we? No. What are we in?
14. I think
We're
we're 14 days in.
in.
Do we count?
Yeah.
Do we count weekends and holidays? Because isn't it like
Because
Ramadan?
the government doesn't, and the
Yeah.
banks don't. So
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're like 10 days.
Yeah. That's true.
Well, no, we're at like 8 days. The 8-day war.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nope. The 8-day
Yep.
war is the Chris
Yeah.
War.
Yeah, that's the Chris War.
Okay, so what I was saying earlier about the drones, though, we pretend like we have a Second Amendment so we could take on our own government, but our government has drones with miniguns, and the argument's always like, well, you got to have nukes and F-15s to fight the government. Like, I mean, you can fight the government with ARs and AKs and stuff like that, but they're
You
not
don't
going
even
to.
need guns. Look at January 6th.
But they're not gonna. You didn't know that there was over 3,000 rounds found in Washington D.C. on the 10,000 people. Or I think it was 100,000 people, wasn't it? It was like 3,000 rounds. I did the math. It was like
What, 2 rounds a person?
It was like, yeah, it was like
either 3 guys had 1,000 rounds each. Or
No,
3,000
they all had
rounds each,
15 rounds.
Yeah, everybody had everybody
like
had one magazine.
200 people
Yeah.
out of 100,000 had one magazine on them, and they were like, oh my god, they had 3,000 rounds of ammunition.
The last range day we had, I think you guys blew through 3,000 rounds in 5
Dude,
minutes.
we blew through.
Because I have more than that in my truck.
We blew
mean-
through 3,000 rounds. Yes, like the other day.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is,
Yeah, Chris actually had an alarm go off in here, like because it was like an air raid siren because we were running so low on ammo, so we had to replenish our
Yeah,
stock.
that
from
makes sense.
range day. It was a pretty heavy range.
we
day.
had to replenish it
did.
at a higher price because everybody
Yeah.
bought 9mm
Yeah.
and 5.56
Yeah.
a week and a half ago, and I'm sitting here like, we shot all our ammo the other day, and they jacked up 9mm, and not us, the
Nope.
manufacturers jacked up 9mm and 5.56, and we've heard it's not getting any. And when I say jacked up, it went up like 10%. So, which,
So don't
that's a
bitch
lot.
at us for FTC's price on 9mm having gone up. The price that we're having to pay for it
Yeah,
went up.
it
so.
was under $11 a box,
Yep.
and now it's
Now it's
a
like
little
12
under
and-
$12.
Yep.
But it's there's some Winchester for like $11.70. They said PMC is going to come back at like $11.50 a box.
Yep.
Things like that. FTC's all wholesale pricing. We don't make any money on it. You just pay us a monthly membership.
So if you want to know what the price of ammo really is doing at the distribution level, just go to Firearms Direct Club.
Yeah, that's the actual price of distribution level. But what I'm saying is the argument is like, well, the government wouldn't nuke their own constituents, which there's an argument in that
I mean,
itself.
you could probably get rid of all of California with a nuke and be totally fine.
But they don't. But the government
There's some
doesn't.
cool parts of California. How about the central and northern parts?
I mean,
I like San Diego.
I could get rid of all of it. It'd be fine. I was actually born in California.
Were you?
Yeah. Got out of there as fast as I could.
That's fucking fed.
Yeah.
You're fucking fed.
Yeah, try.
What
Yeah.
are you?
What part did you
What?
grow up in?
So I was born in Fountain Valley.
Where's that?
So like Anaheim, Southern California, close to Disneyland.
So the shitty part.
The shitty part. It was cool
But
back
the
then.
conservative part.
Yeah, they actually had like orange trees and all sorts of stuff, but now it's just like, yeah.
Back to my Second Amendment
Yeah.
point.
Make your point already, Chris.
Make your point already.
What's the
So
Second Amendment
government-
anymore?
No, it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
We'll get to Virginia here in just a second. But the government has drones with freaking miniguns, so they don't have to blow up the entire population. They can come to your house, drone with a minigun, and you're gone. I mean, so I've been told by guys, former military guys, that if you're really going to have a civil war, if you're really going to fight your own government, you need drones that, shotguns and ARs. You can take down a drone with a shotgun, I guess, but you need drones. And by the way, Firearms Direct Club sells Autel drones, so check that out
drones, yeah.
at wholesale. But so I think if you really truly want to start, getting ready for something, you need to have some drones. And you need to know how to work them.
Yeah.
How to Taylor put what'd you put on ours? On our thermal drone?
Oh,
It's
put a
like
payload delivery system. So it's got 4 little hooks, and you can clip little ringlets into it, and then you can hit a button on the controller, and it'll drop whatever payload the drone happens to be carrying at the time onto target. Bananas specifically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And pine cones.
Pine cones would be perfect.
yeah, that's it.
That's all we would drop.
It's almost like at range day, somebody was encroaching on our space, remember?
All those poor old.
Those
Yeah.
poor old people.
Yeah,
That'll show them to come fishing on private property.
I know.
Some random old people just showed up and were trying to fish on our private property, and
So-
we didn't know who they were, so we just flew a drone. They had no idea there was a drone 6 feet from their head.
We flew a drone over. It's from me to Brett from them, and then y'all dumped an
Yeah.
MP5 without a suppressor on it,
Yep.
and they looked up and then went right back to getting their fishing stuff out. Didn't
did
give
not
a care.
Dude deserved to fish after that.
Yeah.
And then you met up with him, and he was like, "Yeah, I heard y'all shooting. I thought you were shooting at me."
But didn't care at all.
He's like,
he did not care.
He's
at
like,
all.
"If it's my time, so be it. I'm fishing, damn it."
This
Yeah.
dude was like 90 something. He could have been in World War II. I'm pretty sure. The dude could have been in World War II. All right. So the war. How long do y'all think the war actually gonna last?
Less than 30 days.
Less than 30 days.
I'm giving it another 2 weeks.
What do we do? Do we install our own leadership, or are we actually going to let the Iranians go take over their own government? That's going to be a shit show if they do.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Persians that are very, very happy with the destabilization of what's going on over there right now. So maybe they will do the right thing and get together and
Who does Bibi install?
Marco Rubio.
Marco Rubio is now.
He's the new
I
Ayatollah.
thought he was Venezuela's new dictator.
He can do both.
Can we send?
He can
was it
telecommute.
Mandabi, who's
We-
the jackass in New York?
We send him over there.
Yeah,
Oh
let's
yeah,
just-
Mom, yeah.
There'll be a social. I
Yeah.
mean, there won't be socialists. There you go, right?
Yeah, but he's got a good social media following, so he
we
like,
can-
take pictures and stuff.
Elon Omar. We'll send her over there, and she can be in charge.
Yeah, I'm
Think they
for
should.
it.
She's real
They-
passionate about it, so
Yeah,
I think
that'd
we
be
should.
acceptable.
That'd be
Well,
cool.
it's really hard to run a country into the ground when it's just dirt.
Just already
Yeah.
already right there.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
when you start at zero, anything has got to be
Yeah.
positive.
Even if you make really shit decisions, you're still
Yeah,
at zero.
yeah, we put up really shitty buildings, but you had buildings.
Okay, are there going to be any false flags?
What do you mean false flags?
Anymore?
I mean, anymore. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's going to be terrorist attacks here. There's going to be. You know there's going to be terrorist attacks.
Yeah, it could be.
But are they real terrorist attacks? Did the CIA do them themselves? Or did they just let them happen?
Nah, I don't think there's any directly from this war.
I
You
don't think they need it.
No, because I think they're going to spend all their efforts
Yep.
trying to mess up Israel.
Yep.
All right, we have to ask each guest a conspiracy theory question. So,
We asked Nick if he thought lizard people were real.
no,
and
Nick
then-
brought up the
and
lizard people
he-
all on
well,
his own.
We let him speak, and he is hell bent on that being a real thing.
Yeah.
So feel free to have as overt of an opinion
Okay,
as you would like.
Lizard people
since
don't
you don't
exist.
think there's going to be any
I've seen some
terrorist
ugly
attacks.
ass women that look like lizards. Maybe that's what he's talking about. Like I'm headed to New Orleans this weekend. Like if you're on Bourbon Street and you see some of these ratchet people,
Ratchet.
you're like lizard
ratchet.
people exist. That is their offspring.
Yeah. And they need to get back in the sewer.
Yeah, please go back in the sewer, please.
Which is not a far
Which is
hike.
New Orleans.
Not
yeah,
a far
that
hike
is a
from New
sewer.
Orleans.
Okay,
yeah.
so who did 9/11?
No clue.
No clue.
No clue.
No clue.
I would say no. I think 9/11 happened. I do.
Well, it did happen.
I think
9/11
it happened, and I think
You think it happened like
Like-
our government said it happened?
oh.
Do you think that Building 7 that wasn't hit by an airplane just programmatically exploded on its own for no good reason?
No, I think it exploded as an intentional.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who did that though?
I would still. I'll give it to the Middle East. I'll give that one to the Middle East. They sent some crazy.
Israel's in the Middle East.
Could have been Israel.
Israel
Could have been Afghanistan.
But
Would
let's think about it.
would it-
Israel like benefited ginormously from 9/11.
Everybody did.
Well, our government benefited from it. They got
Yeah.
the Patriot Act. We
Yep.
got Halliburton just got so many government contracts that it was
If 9/11
crazy.
didn't happen, I don't think we would have the advanced technology that we do today in wartime. Because
definitely
it's
wouldn't.
basically like a Cold War race at this point, where who has the best technology,
It
and they just
definitely
keep.
galvanized things
Yeah.
to get it moving
Absolutely.
quickly in that
We
direction.
would
I don't even think we would have belt-fed ARs at this point.
we're just sure belt-fed ARs.
I'm just saying. I think that is
we
just
don't have belt-fed. I don't have a single belt-fed AR.
yet.
Yeah.
That's just because they're on backboard.
Did you
There's
lose
an
them all
M2 over there.
in a John boat accident?
I
Is that
saw him
what
lose his
happened?
Barrett in a John boat accident.
Dude, that thing almost took me
Oh
out.
my gosh.
Hey, did we find that Desert
During the
Eagle?
job. Huh? Yeah, we found
Thank
the
God.
Desert Eagle. It's up there.
Yeah, I put it up there today.
Yeah,
There it
right
is.
up there.
There we go.
Yeah, it's gonna be missing after today.
All right. All right, let's move on to the next topic. So a guy in Arkansas shot his daughter's kidnapper.
Aaron Spence.
Aaron, is it Spence or Spencer?
Aaron Spencer?
Spencer.
Spencer.
Could be. I think
Yeah.
Spence sounds cooler. Spencer sounds like a dirty store where you get like G-strings and shit from.
Like Spencer.
And
that-
I
that
Heart
is
Butt Stuff
actually-
shirts.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I
Yep.
saw
Didn't
those
he
in your
try to-
closet the other day.
He tried to go get a fake mustache from Spencer's.
I tried my dangest. I was like, of all the places,
And they-
Spencer's would have to have fake mustaches.
It probably comes in a whole kit though. Like
They did not have any kits.
They looked at him like he was retarded.
Yeah. They said
a
if
lot of
we
people
have
look at
any,
him like
it'll
he's
be over
retarded.
next to the edible underwear that's over there and the I Heart Butt Stuff shirts, but they weren't there.
they're probably sold out.
Taylor still stayed an extra 10 minutes and look at the I Heart Butt stuff and the edible.
It's always
They
crazy
got,
to
they got
see
coffee mugs and
how many
shot
piercings
glasses.
the guys at the registers have, or girls.
Yeah. We're
Or
Yeah.
sure.
guys,
It's-
girls.
Thems,
Hard to say.
Theys,
No. Mm-mm.
whatever it is.
So Aaron Spencer killed his daughter's kidnapper, and then they arrested him.
So the first question is, do you think it was the daughter's kidnapper?
What do you mean?
Do you think he legitimately kidnapped the daughter?
Oh,
So they had a
that's-
pre-existing history, allegedly, where he has assaulted that daughter in the past, and she was like the only witness to the charges that he had. So how do you get in a car with this guy? You know what I mean?
Who was out on bond after being charged with numerous sexual offenses against Spencer's.
Do you think the
then
daughter
13-year-old
got in the
daughter.
car
So
with him?
I think
Got in the car with. How old was the daughter?
I don't
She
know.
was 13 at the time
Yeah.
of the original stuff that happened. I don't see right here how old
Yeah, but
she
how old was the guy he shot?
67 when he died,
Okay, so he was
He was
sexually
old.
abusing her.
allegedly.
He still dies.
Yeah, for sure.
He was
For sure.
arrested in
Whether
2024.
he kidnapped her or not, that's
Yeah.
kidnapping.
He was arrested in 24, so she's 15 now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm not saying like kids make stupid
They do.
decisions.
They do. And they're
Right?
and they're impressionable.
Internet. Well, and I think
sure.
he had internet stalking on there as well.
Yeah.
So it's probably some chat room nonsense and
And he was grooming her.
yeah, absolutely.
Well, he still, like, he again,
Yeah.
deserved to die.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
you put me on that jury.
Yeah.
I try my best to get on that jury. That's you know. how
That would
people
be
try to
my
get
goal
out
in
of-
life if I lived
Yeah,
in
people
Arkansas.
try to get
Yeah.
out of jury duty.
No.
If there's a pedo case and
Yeah.
dad killed,
Let's go.
Dad killed the pedo and they're charging him, then I'm on the jury.
for sure.
And then
Death penalty.
I'm gonna lie and be like, yeah, I can be biased.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do everything I can,
Yep.
and then dad goes free. But Aaron Spencer ran for
Sheriff.
Sheriff
in
and
his primary.
friggin' won.
Yep.
Well, he won the primary.
He
won
did
the
win the
primary.
primary.
Is it
well,
a-
yeah.
I think it's a lock. Like I think he's gonna win.
Is it a primarily Republican county?
I don't even think it matters if it's primarily Republican.
Are
I
there-
think he gets every vote for any girl that was ever sexually assaulted.
Yeah,
And obviously any dad
I don't know.
that protects their kids.
Stupid ass liberals out there.
Yeah, but I
that-
think even like liberals, like I'll even give some like probably 50% of Californian real dads. Like if somebody does something to their kids, they're gonna do whatever they can to stop it. Right? That's just like natural biology. You know?
dude, I wore. So we got shirts that say "Kill pedos, not babies,"
Yeah.
and I wore that into Best Buy, and you should have seen like the looks, the way people were looking at me. And one lady,
Well, they're
said,
probably all registered.
Well, they,
It is a very Republican leaning.
Oh
county.
yeah, he's got it
okay.
then. For
He's
sure.
one then.
Yeah.
So, but the lady at the register just said, what'd she say to me? She said something like, did you really wear that shirt? And I said, what do you disagree with? The killing babies part, or say don't kill babies part, or the killing pedos part?
Yeah.
You like pedos?
Yeah.
And she was just like, ah.
Or do you
I was
hate
like,
babies?
Yeah.
Like,
You
come
hate
on, lady.
you like pedos? You,
She could just
Hey,
be
babies?
like on a ongoing abortion machine, you know?
I
You probably just offended her.
offended her about the abortion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's fair enough. So, but yes, I think it's hilarious that the dude ran for sheriff afterwards.
I think
Absolutely.
it's more hilarious that he won the nomination.
But who charges the guy?
The sheriff running against him, probably. And the
but-
DA.
well,
He's like,
know?
that's not going to happen
Yeah,
again.
that-
female DA.
The DA had to
Yeah.
be the one to actually
I'm
charge
gonna
him.
guess she's female.
What idiot! Like, you just lost your job, right? And,
Yeah.
and I can see if you're in like California or New York or somewhere like that, actually charging the guy. No, we don't like vigilantes. Blah 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 blah. But in Arkansas, Seriously, Arkansas,
Yep.
and you're going to charge this guy. It's kind of like that Landman episode where where he beats the shit out of the guy raping his wife.
Yep, and the guy ends up dying.
And they charge him,
Yep.
and the lawyer comes in there and is like, "Do you know what county you're in?" Like,
DA of Lenoke County is an old white guy. Like,
Really?
Late 50s white guy.
So he didn't charge him. I wonder who charged
he
him.
had to. The DA's got to be the one.
Could have been like an assistant DA.
The judge on the case got tossed.
Because he was like, yeah, I would have done it too.
No. The judge was the one, like, they wanted the judge tossed because the judge was like,
Was he gunning against him?
Anti-gun.
yes, it was gunning against him. And I was like, why do they live in places like Arkansas?
Yeah.
Well, like, if you listen to the guy's account, his wife's like, our daughter's missing, right? So they're like, oh, she's kidnapped. She's gone. Like, somebody took her because nobody's just going to leave their house at a late hour. Dad's driving down the road and sees them in a car. And it's like, that's it. That's enough evidence right there, you know? Especially like, hey, that's the only witness in any crime that you've done.
And this dude's already been arrested and is now on
Yeah,
out
and
on
been
bond.
charged.
Yep.
And awaiting
For
trial
the same thing with the same girl?
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's dead.
Now he's dead.
100%
Yeah.
dead. I would have done it a little different than the dad. I call all of you guys, and he comes up missing. That way, you know, he just
But then
just
you
came up missing.
don't have like the what is it, temporary insanity plea?
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
There's a concrete mixer and a backhoe involved. in it.
Here's my logic. If I do get convicted for killing a pedo that's messing with one of my kids, and I do go to prison for it, you're a hero in prison at that point.
Yeah.
Like even
Yeah.
you know the
You
gangs
get,
and
you
all
get
those
the,
are
you
like
get the
yeah.
opposite of pedo status in
You
prison.
do.
You
I
really
think so.
do.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And
You
you
get
got
a nice
people,
cell. Nobody tries to rape you.
I
probably perfect.
It's probably consensual sex at that point.
Yeah,
in that cell.
absolutely.
Yeah.
With the BBCs.
Yeah.
I heard you can get those on Firearms Direct Club too.
That's the only place you can get them. So
Yeah.
yeah.
that is literally
That is
the only
true.
place you
Prison
can find that.
and Firearms Direct Club. The only two places.
The two best places.
Yeah.
for
Oh, there's a
BBCs.
few websites too.
Is
You can get on Tinder these days and get a BBC anytime
Probably
you
could.
want.
yeah, but it's hit or miss.
You might even get one you're
How
not.
do you know? I'm a little worried there.
I'm just gonna say, like, not everyone has a BBC.
You might even get one you're not expecting.
Listen, I've been telling people a number for years. It
Oh
may or may not be accurate, but there's always a surprise. you know?
So our lawyer had his wedding. Devin,
Yeah.
he had his wedding at my house this past weekend.
Which I've never been invited to, by the way.
You're more than welcome.
You'll get
to
invited
my
the next
house.
time he gets
Yeah, next time there's
Next
a
time he
wedding.
gets married.
Next time,
next
there's
time
a,
Devin gets
Yeah,
married, I'm
yeah.
coming to it.
next time there's a
No.
wedding at my house, you can come.
I like it.
That was a joke, Kyler. We love you.
Yeah, Devin's staying married forever.
So there was a guy there, and they warned us about him, but he just comes up and tells us a story about the time that a tranny gave him a blowjob, and I'm like,
But he swears
He didn't know it was
that he
tranny.
had no idea until after
The beard wasn't a giveaway. Like, oh, you have a 5
Okay.
o'clock shadow.
I'm
That's weird.
sorry.
I wouldn't tell that story.
I'm saying, yeah, never.
I would take that story to
never
the-
tell
if that happened,
anyone the
Yeah.
story.
I would take that story to the grave.
He even told us he was like his ex-wife. He found out because his ex-wife saw a picture, and I guess somehow him and his ex-wife, or
She's
when they
friends
were
with the
married, were talking about him getting a blowjob
She's
from
like,
another
that's
girl.
Terrence.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
So now, put that story in like a different perspective. Do you think the wife sent the tranny to him?
No, it was
No.
before.
'Cause they were
it
friends-
was
they were
before-
friends though, right?
It was before the
Yeah.
tranny. It was before him. This is his story now.
No.
It was before
Yeah.
him and his wife got together.
Okay.
But afterwards, he was. I guess they're just talking about blowjobs he had gotten. I don't know. And she pulls up a picture and like.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
she pulls up a
picture of him.
picture. Yeah, and she's like, "Oh, that's my that's my tranny friend," or something like that. And then I was like,
At that point, I internalize it and I go, oh no, and then I never say another freaking thing about it.
and I never,
Ever.
ever. I don't say anything about it.
What
till-
happens if
No.
you see him in public? Like,
The tranny?
yeah, the wife invites the tranny to a wedding or something.
I
You're
don't
like,
know, but they're not married anymore.
Oh, good.
The guy's telling the story.
That's not
But
surprising.
As he's
Well, now
telling-
he's gay because he was with the tranny.
as he's telling the
Which is a
story,
dude.
he's like, and I'm like, man, I would never let anyone know that. And he was like, well, my ex-wife loved to tell people about it. And I was like, well, your ex-wife didn't tell me about it.
Yeah.
You did.
I have
sir.
a theory that this directly impacted his parenting style because he had a shithead as a kid.
So say Aaron Spence is not married
Okay.
and sleeps with the tranny. Surprise! It's a dude and kills him. Do you think he's still?
Oh, justified, 100%.
Yeah, do you think he's still-
justified
Dude,
homicide.
that's bullshit.
If
Do you
that
think he
wasn't
still
disclosed
gets,
ahead of time,
sheriff? You think if he runs for it, he still gets
no,
sheriff?
I don't think he's
no, I don't think you're going to find a jury that's going to be as passionate about that. But as a
I'm
man, if
100%.
that
I mean,
wasn't,
as long as it's men on the jury, they would understand.
if that wasn't disclosed, 100% justified.
Yeah.
100% justified.
I think I am 100% if one of them tricks you and then you get in there and then I'm sorry. Just tell look, if you want to be a dude that dresses up like a woman, don't go after straight dudes. Sorry.
Yeah,
And just
leave 'em
tell
alone.
them.
Especially if you're really
hey,
good at it.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
penis. I have a penis. That's what you say.
I'm
And if
pre-op. I'm pre-op.
They still want to get that.
Even post-op. Post-op, would you want to know?
I don't.
would
I still
yeah.
would want to know.
wanna
Yeah,
know.
100% want to know.
Let me see your birth certificate.
Yeah.
What is the gender on your birth
I
certificate?
honestly would not want to date these days.
Hell
Oh, I can't
no.
even imagine.
Miserable.
Hell no.
You literally got to
Can you
worry
imagine the
about.
questions you have to ask? Are you a woman?
Yeah.
Were you born a woman?
Wow, you're really pretty. What are your pronouns? Like, get out of here. Nope.
Negative.
Just see that. It's like I watched a King Trout video the other day, and he's acting like he's on the phone, and he's talking to his buddy. He's like, "Yeah, man, that all-male bar that I went to was so cool. They were buying
Everybody
me
was
drinks
so
and stuff. No
nice.
women allowed. They were so nice to me. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go back." It was
Like a
was
cool
pretty
place to
funny.
hang out, bro.
Yeah, cool
You
place
guys
to
know
hang
that
out.
you have an all-male gun club, right? That no,
No,
women are
that
allowed
is
to?
not. That is not true.
Who's the women?
I was talking to a girl named Sarah that had a question about.
You're
her
married. You
earlier
need to
today.
stop.
It was a
Leave
work.
Sarah
Damn,
alone.
you
It was
set
a
him
work
up.
email.
Leave
It was
Sarah
a work
alone.
You
email.
set him
Damn.
up so
Now
bad.
maybe Sarah's a tranny.
we have
Probably
like,
is.
She
If
had
she's
a-
talking
she-
about guns.
She had a legitimate question about a gun.
Yeah.
So.
We have like
But she's not in the club.
20.
She was in the club.
She doesn't go to the range days. She doesn't
don't
do
know.
all the.
I don't know.
We have like 20 female FTC members.
Probably.
One of them is Sarah.
One of them said, "Thanks, Sarah."
Thank you,
Appreciate
Sarah.
you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah. She's canceling right after she watches this.
Yeah, there's a good chance.
Canceling that shit right there.
Yeah,
All right.
maybe.
So Aaron is the Aaron is
He's the presumptive new sheriff
He's the new
because
sheriff.
he's in a Republican county. He's going to get it.
okay.
Absolutely.
But on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, Virginia is about to lose all of their gun rights.
No, Chris. They are allowed to keep those guns. They can
Oh
keep.
my god. Dude, what's that guy's name? I have to look it up.
You gotta look it up because I don't know
I
the-
forgot his name.
I don't
It's
know his name.
Spugman.
Senator Scott Surovell. Surovell or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Surovell.
It sounds like idiot
While
to me.
I can't
Yeah,
pronounce his name, he is retarded.
Yeah.
He's the one that's
Absolutely.
retarded.
Absolutely.
He's 70 through and through.
Oh, he's
under
100%.
70.
He's
Under
he's,
70.
completely under 70. So
He might be a 6'7".
just
You know what I mean?
go to the video. He posted this shit on his YouTube.
He did.
Go to the video on his YouTube where he posts his speech about banning. He calls them assault weapons. I'm not sure what they're banning. I'm guessing ARs and AKs.
Isn't it every weapon an assault
I
weapon?
believe it was machine guns and tanks and flamethrowers.
No,
according
he
to-
said
Yes.
you could not have machine
You can't
guns.
have
machine
those.
guns.
So the precedent's already been set because you can't have machine guns, you can't have flamethrowers, and you can't have tanks. Actually, you can have all of them.
Yeah, there's a
probably-
flamethrower.
there's a
Holy
flamethrower.
shit, a
Only
flamethrower.
thing
There's a
we're missing-
machine
Wait
gun.
a second.
We're missing a tank. But seriously, this guy's entire speech, if you listen to it, he is the dumbest human being
is.
I've
Yeah.
ever. Nah, not the dumbest.
He's one of them. Let's put a
He's one of the
telescope on a
dumbest.
rifle guy.
Yes, the
Yeah.
telescope on a rifle guy.
Yeah.
And you should listen to the rest of the speech. It's just he has no clue what he's talking about, and
Most of
yet
them don't.
they really don't.
They say they have this list of buzzwords that they have to check
But-
in order for them to be relevant
As
in the eyes of the
many
constituents.
times as the internet has made them look completely retarded, why would they say the same buzzwords? Wouldn't you do just a minuscule amount of research before you talk about it?
What's the liberal chat GPT? Like, there's got to be one that they use.
CNN.
No, I'm talking about like OpenAI that they type in, like, I'm going to talk to people that guns are bad.
I think they're all the AIs are liberal. Dude, every time I try to mention
I could-
guns,
So
on
allegedly-
ChatGPT and
allegedly-
Gemini,
ChatGPT told me that Joe Biden was the president yesterday. And I was like, no, he's not. And then it was like, you're correct. It's Donald Trump. And I'm like,
Why would you suggest
fuck you,
that he was-
ChatGPT. You know?
Dude, ChatGPT.
Don't use ChatGPT.
Ever.
They're selling our data.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
they're
freaking crazy.
They can have all my data.
Anthropic has a lot better privacy policies than ChatGPT does.
Okay.
A lot better.
So, here's my problem. This guy has been a senator, not even a House rep, a senator in the state of Virginia for 10 years. He is the majority leader in the Senate. They voted him as their leader. These dumbasses, he's the leader of the dumbasses.
The best they got.
Yeah.
It's the best they got.
You know what's so funny? There was...
He probably is by at least 10 IQ points.
He's in the high 60s instead of the low
Yeah,
50s.
absolutely.
And he's a lawyer.
And he's a
Imagine
lawyer.
that.
He passed the bar.
Man, could you imagine if he was prosecuting you? You'd win every
You
time.
had to have a conversation with this guy. Yeah, I couldn't.
His
imagine
win
having a
record's probably
conversation.
like 0 against Republicans in court.
Yep.
It's got to be.
They made him look. So I went back and watched a few of his other videos, his other speeches on other things. He's just as dumb. Like everything he talks about, he sounds like a fucking idiot.
Do you think he just can't read the cue cards properly? And he's like, does that say scope? Telescopes. It just says scopes and optics.
And he said telescopes.
Yeah. Guns. Machine guns. Bad.
Bad.
Flamethrower!
Yeah.
You can't have a
Cannot
flamethrower.
have a flamethrower.
Yeah.
By the way, you can order flamethrowers on Firearms Direct Club as well. Just they're on there.
Exothermic.
Also, I heard you guys are working on
Pulse-
putting
pulse
tanks
fire,
on
exothermic.
FDC. So let me know when that goes through.
We're gonna add tanks to
Yeah.
FTC.
I'll buy one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
100% at wholesale.
Get some
Yeah.
Iranian surplus tanks.
Like a Sherman tank.
So-
There's probably not many.
Who was the
of
guy
those.
that drove a tank downtown, like on a road rage? You know what I mean? Where was that? That was like 20
you
years
talking
ago.
about the killdozer guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the killdozer.
Yeah, he had a
Killdozer
tank.
guy.
So
Obviously, just got to know him.
next year, we're doing the M2 with the Tacoma. Next year, we got to do a killdozer.
Okay.
Our giveaway next year for FTC is going to be a killdozer. Corbin, you in on building a killdozer? That I'm driving it everywhere.
One of those little Temu like miniature.
Oh, yeah.
The little
Self-service,
Tahatsu
itty-bitty.
killdozer. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna mount mini guns on the side of it and a Barrett in the middle.
I bet you Nick would sit inside there as we shot at him, too, to test the
To test the ballisticness of it.
the ballistic
So we-
ratings.
Speaking
have-
of that,
we
we
I
have
know
an
a guy
idea.
in Turkey that
We have
can
an
get
idea. We
ballistic
want to see
ratings,
if you
so.
think Nick will do it or
Yeah,
not.
so we want to
Okay.
get a Berna pepper ball blaster off of FTC and get Nick in body armor and a gas mask and just blast him.
We want to shoot him with the OC.
I think
pepper
he'll do
ball.
it
He'll do
too.
it.
I think
Yeah.
he'll 100% do it.
Yep.
Did you know that certain people actually don't react to the OC gas or OS gas, whatever that was called?
The OC gas.
OC
Yep.
gas, yeah.
So we should let Nick do it without
Yeah.
the gas mask.
That's what they do in basic. So they're like, here, they'll pop one and they'll be like, can you taste it with your mask on? They're like, no, you're crazy. And then you pop your mask and they do it and you're just like, "Bleh."
I've been pepper sprayed before and it is miserable.
Pepper spray's different.
I
Yeah.
threw-
Yeah,
This one
so-
like
Well,
hits
These
you
are
in,
pepper ball blasters
The
Yeah.
burners are OC and pepper in the
mixed
same
together.
capsule.
Yeah.
Like, so we shoot out like a paintball gun because I'll shoot them.
That's
Well, no,
what a
they
burner
have a
blaster is.
Byrna blasters
It's a
like
fancy
that.
paintball.
Can you
gun.
get it on FTC?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm
So,
in.
so when my girls are 16, I think 16 is the legal age to carry those. I'm buying them for
Yeah.
them. That way, if they shoot somebody with them because they're being stupid, they don't actually kill them.
Yeah, but it's really
But
funny.
if people are, it is really funny.
Yeah, it's really funny.
There's a parent-teacher conference.
And
involved in it.
if a boy tries to get a little fresh, then she just pops him in the head with the Byrna. And,
I mean, it's better than
you know.
hitting them with a 5 million volt taser.
right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, no, those
Looks
tasers
pretty
you
rough.
buy at gas stations suck.
They do. Those
I've been
tasers
hit with
just-
one of
We
those
should do.
tasers.
You
It's
guys
not
should do a
that bad.
video on tasers.
I'm not taking the taser. F you.
Who do you think we could do to take taser?
Nick.
Nick would do it.
Nick would do it.
Okay.
Nick would do it.
Nick's,
God bless Nick.
Yeah.
Nick did put a shotgun in his mouth for a video.
But it
just-
wasn't loaded.
It wasn't loaded, but I mean,
Yeah.
he did it in a video. Nick will do it, and he believes in lizard people. So,
Yep.
Nick will do
Believe
it 100%.
Responsible gun ownership, please.
Well, like you have to
Don't-
try it before you buy it, so you might as well do a whole review video on tasers.
Gotta know the mouthfeel.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
It's another good way to get kicked out of shot shows, checking the mouthfeel of some
So
of
how
the new
many
products.
how many BBCs has Nick put in his mouth is the real question.
That one, I know.
Yeah, at least
I,
that
I
one.
watched him do that.
I
Yeah,
was
he's-
doing that before we started BBC.
yeah, before Big Black Cans was a thing, he was putting BBCs in his mouth. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I believe that.
Okay, so Virginians are about to lose their gun rights.
They are.
July 1st. They can keep the ones that they
They
have.
can keep what you have.
Here's the funny thing. These idiots that are signing this into law just made the big gun sales just skyrocketed in Virginia. They're going to
Absolutely.
go from 300,000 ARs or 500,000 or whatever they have to 5 million.
We've had a lot of increase of Virginia traffic.
Oh, I
Yes.
guarantee
A lot
you
of
have.
increase.
So that's, yeah. Actually, let's do a promo code.
We should.
Virginia gets you $3 off.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Virginia gets you $3 off a monthly subscription. Y'all check that out. Virginians that are going to need to buy guns, but also vote better.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Please.
I lived in
Vote better.
Virginia 12 years ago, and it was red. You could open carry at 18. It was super cool, super chill, and now they're
It
blue.
hasn't
Yeah.
been red since the
it hasn't-
blackface guy got to be governor.
Yeah,
We were in
Remember the
Virginia about the
blackface
same time,
guy?
too.
yeah.
The blackface guy was actually a Democrat. He
was.
was terrible,
He was.
but he
Yeah.
wore.
He converted them.
Somebody was like it was during COVID when it came out that he did the black. No, I think did he do blackface or the KKK mask? I don't remember.
I thought it was blackface.
Honestly,
but
if it's the KKK mask, that would make sense. Like, the most racist city I've ever been to is Pocosin, Virginia.
Yeah, but they're all Democrats.
No, they're all Republicans. I promise you they're Republicans.
Well, this
Yeah.
governor was not a Republican. He
Yeah.
was a Democrat because he was calling for mask mandates, and I had like
Oh.
liberal.
it was both.
No, was it?
One of them was doing blackface, and the other one was in a KKK
Yeah,
outfit. I don't know
Those are
which,
great Halloween costumes.
which is
though.
which.
Like, they really are.
It was his 1984 yearbook photo.
My kids wanted to dress up as an ICE agent and an illegal immigrant.
God, that's good.
Yeah,
So-
and just run around.
My wife's cousin, they have foster kids and a bunch of adopted kids and things like that. And one of their kids loves Michael Jordan, and he's got a black friend, and they love each other. He wants to be just like his black friend. So they both decided to dress up like Michael Jordan for Halloween.
I like it.
Except
23 is the GOAT.
Oh no.
except he is not black, but he made sure that he looked like Michael Jordan. They posted that on social media. This was like
Oh no. 4
4 years ago, and people were threatening them. And the kid
We were in the
just wanted to be
height of
Michael
George
Jordan.
Floyd at that
Yeah.
time. So,
I
yeah.
was like,
There's
yeah,
not a single basketball player alive that doesn't want to be Michael Jordan.
right.
LeBron
absolutely.
James still dreams about being Michael
Yes, he
Jordan.
does.
Like,
But
Shaquille O'Neal.
dude,
still
they
dreams of being
blasted
Michael Jordan.
them for doing that. And then back in 2020, when that governor was trying to get everybody to wear masks, got a bunch of liberal girls that I went to high school with, and I was coming out making fun of the governor and things like that. And they're like, "I remember you dressed up like a girl for a pep rally." I was like, "Yeah, it was fucking funny. Like, who cares? I dressed up like it was
Yeah.
the swap pep rally where the boys dress up as the cheerleaders and things like that. I was like, it's not big. It was like, should we hold that against you? And I was like,
I mean, you can try.
the dude loves masks. It's like, that's all I was saying. He loves masks. He wore the KKK mask. He wore he likes masks. Like, don't
well,
get
and he
upset
had so
about it.
many of them in his closet. He just had to pick which one he
They
wanted to
can't
use.
take a joke though, man. Like
Yeah.
it's
Not a dick. Don't take it so hard.
I mean, you know the things that we do. It's all a joke. It's
Yeah.
all funny. But people just can't take a joke anymore.
You know, this week we identified where the transgender movement started.
Do tell.
Where was that?
Arnold Schwarzenegger, the first pregnant man.
The
Yep.
movie with him and Danny DeVito.
Name a
wasn't it?
transgender before that movie.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
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 He literally started the epidemic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty
That
funny.
tracks.
It makes sense.
Back when Bruce Jenner was
Okay,
Olympic
so
athlete.
I have a remedy for Virginians who vote Republican to get these Democrats out. If they find out who voted for this guy or the other Democrats that got rid of their gun laws, just start farting in their face.
Yeah.
I mean, just walk up to them,
Toilet paper their house.
little
Yep.
fart,
That's friendly.
little fart
Egg
in
their
their
house.
face.
Well, eggs are expensive. It's
Yeah,
it's
eggs are
more.
real-
That's more of a flex than it used to be.
Yeah.
honestly.
Well, I mean, I guess toilet paper is expensive now too.
Yeah.
I mean, you could always
Not
put-
as bad as
Not
during
as
COVID.
bad.
If
It's
you were
gone down.
TPing somebody's house during COVID, you were balling.
You were a
Well,
millionaire.
let's be honest. Most of the people that voted for that guy are probably pedos.
That's
You
probably
know,
true.
We could probably.
They probably heard about
Or they're protecting
Yeah.
the pedos, one of the two.
They probably heard about old Sheriff Spencer and were like, nope, he gets off for murder. Like, we got
Not
to get
in
rid of all the
my
guns.
town.
Yeah, I need protection from those parents that have firearms.
Okay, Virginians. I would say I would say this. It's probably the time that you take the Second Amendment pretty seriously.
Yeah.
I'm just saying at some point when they're talking about banning your stuff, that's the time when I get really pissed off because everybody, we'll probably get in trouble for this, but everybody is like, condemn political violence, and both sides of the aisle.
Our country was literally founded on political
violence.
violence.
It was.
Legitimately, George Washington and company, that legitimately was political violence against the established political environment that was there at the time.
Did you watch the State of the Union address?
No, I did not.
So the Democrats wouldn't stand up for anything Trump said at all the entire night, which of course, it was all a big fucking show. It was all like a big wrestling match. So, but the one thing he did say was stand against political violence. And they all stood up and started applauding. You know why? Because they don't want their asses shot.
They don't want political violence.
No, they don't want political violence.
Let's see about all of their sexual assault cases in Congress right now.
Oh, there's tons of them.
Yeah, can't see them.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why is
all
that
sealed.
redacted? Explain
Can
that
you
to me.
imagine if you had one sexual assault just charge against you? Like
it'd
somebody
be-
in your
it'd be
job.
everywhere.
Taylor
It'd
accuses you of sexual assault.
It'd be freaking everywhere.
Yeah. You're done for.
Yeah.
Taylor'd never do that.
No. Well, he's more of a receiver than a giver
He
anyway.
like- He enjoys
It's
it.
not assault if you like it.
Yeah, right?
It's
See?
a pepper.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
But, I mean, these people are out, especially the release of the Epstein files, which we all know nothing's ever going to come of that. But if they weren't condemning political violence, then there would be some people with some political violence, which those people deserve that crap. And like Taylor said, our country was freaking founded on political violence.
Yep.
Sorry.
So do you
It
know
was.
what's crazy to me? So think about like the stigma or stereotype of Republicans, right? We're all crazy. We all have guns. We're going to do stupid things. How many assassination attempts were performed against Obama or Biden?
Yeah.
None.
Unfortunately.
Because most Republicans.
Fortunately.
Because most Republicans respect the law enough to go, okay,
They do.
we fucked up as a
They
country.
respect the law and the process enough.
We're going to live with 4 years or 8 years of stupid.
I would say most Republicans respect the consequences.
Yes, that's true.
Because we have something to live
That's
for.
true. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you know what? If I didn't have a family, I'd be a liability. I'm not
Maybe.
gonna lie, because I
But
I really don't give a
most
shit.
smart Republican gun owners are like, oh, I have a family. I have things I want to keep. I have things I want to
Right.
protect.
I have a decent life.
And what? Trump gets in office, assassination attempt.
Yeah. Well,
So who's the responsible gun owner of that part? Do we just have a rule that says if you are Democrat or far left liberal, you can't have guns, but are responsible, conservative Republicans?
But
all for
again,
it. Let's go.
like everybody's talking like, civil wars coming, or we're gonna rise up against the government, or no, we're not gonna do shit. We're too comfortable.
Yeah.
We're
all
entirely too comfortable, and
We're all too comfortable.
nobody wants to rock that boat.
I'm going to.
It's
see,
hard-
I'm
it's
going
hard
to
to-
SeaWorld next week.
It's hard to go to McDonald's or Disney World.
Civil War
during
breaks.
Civil War.
Right. Civil War
Legitimately.
breaks out. I can't go to SeaWorld next week. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So and
Yeah.
people are all like, hey, you come take my guns, you could come try or whatever. It's like there's not going to be any masses come and help you. Look at all the things that have happened. How many times people have been raided one by one, or the ATF has overstepped their boundaries, and nobody did shit about that.
No,
that
nobody
one
cares.
person fights that in court. Or January 6th, we raided. You know what I was mad about on January 6th? I wasn't mad that people raided or walked into the Capitol. or
The
whatever
hundreds
that
of
was.
FBI agents that were in the
Yeah,
crowd.
right. I was mad they didn't do shit when they got there.
They really didn't.
They had the entire Capitol.
Well, no, it was orchestrated.
It was
Nobody was going to do anything.
But look what that did. That gave them this whole stage to grandstand about, political violence. Oh, it was so scary. We can't stand for that. But yet, they can stand for people raiding private businesses and shit like that. But by God, the one time that it happened, but it was all staged, so we could. It was all staged, so we would all have to say, "Oh, political violence is so bad."
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, we're not ever going to do anything. And people were like, "Are you going to stand up against them?" Yeah, if 10 million other people.
We find a
stand
bunch
up.
of people with us.
But can you get 10 million people on the
Nope,
same page?
You can't get 10 million people to do jack.
No. And if you get 10,000 people together, I'm not going with your ass to be a martyr.
Yeah,
I got a family.
Yeah.
I got a life. You get 10 million, on the same page, we might go try
Could
something.
have a conversation.
Yeah, but you're not. You're never going to get
Not
10
gonna
million
happen.
people on the same page.
You know what's crazy? So think about like the federal debt, right? So how much debt the U.S. government has currently? Does that affect your daily life?
Well, that's because it's all made up.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit.
Yep.
It's an imaginary number of numbers
not
that don't
It's not
exist.
backed by anything
Yeah.
other than the hope that somebody
Yeah.
else doesn't come and call our debt into.
But
And even if they do,
Even
what are
if
we
they
going to
do,
do?
what are they gonna
Nothing?
Yeah, what are they going to do? Repo it?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Repo our
Like, there's-
iPhones?
China's going to come
If we were
collect
at-
their debt. We're
Yeah.
going to tell them go
If we're
fuck
at
off.
$20 trillion or $50 trillion, our daily lives don't change.
It really doesn't.
I mean,
It affects
it's
the
not like
stock market a
taxes
little
go
bit.
up. Well, I mean, sometimes, but like our taxes,
Taxes
don't
are
go
going
up.
to go up, though.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Taxes did go
we're,
up.
We're not going to get our stimulus refund like Trump was. Our tariff refund, we're not going to get that.
So prices all went up because of the tariffs,
Yep.
and then they overruled the tariffs, and now
Prices are
we
still
paid
up.
all these stupid prices, but they're going to get refunded
They are.
all this
They
tariff
are.
money, even though they passed that shit all along
Yep.
to us,
Yep.
which is crazy.
So
It is
maybe they
crazy.
should give us some money back. That'd be cool.
Yeah, right.
Not
That's
gonna
never going to happen.
Not going to happen.
On that note, we're screwed.
We are.
If you get a tariff check, what gun are you buying at FTC?
If I get a tariff check, I
For what,
am-
$1,000?
Yeah,
$1,000
say
is not
$1,000
shit
bucks.
anymore.
$1,000. I'm putting that towards that new EOTech laser that just came out.
Are,
I want that thing.
Are ya?
No, that 1201 that's only $1,200.
1301.
1301. Oh yeah, 1301.
for
The Beretta
$1,200.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for $1,200.
It's a blim, but no, was it?
And it looks pretty damn good to
Cer-
me.
Cerakote's a little scratched in the ejection port. That's the blim
Yeah.
part of it. Oh no.
Yeah, that's my
not
tariff
gonna happen
gun.
5 minutes into the first range session.
How many guns did you buy with your stimulus check is the real question.
3.
Yeah, I was at 3.
Yeah.
Oh, we did packages for $1,500 that came with an AK and ammo or an AR and ammo, all for $1,500
Yep.
out the door. People just came in and handed
Yeah.
us their stimulus check.
I spent my stimulus check at your store
I know you
Yeah.
and a lot of people.
and got a Vulcan 50 for it.
I remember.
Yeah,
those.
I have a 50 caliber that I've never shot that's apparently killed people.
It tried to kill Kentucky Ballistics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is not
Yeah, he has
that.
a checkered past with that one.
Yeah, so we got to fire it and see if it's going to kill somebody.
We'll pull string it. I'm not
Absolutely.
shooting it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll shoot it.
Brett's not.
Brett's
scared.
he ain't scared.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of life insurance now that his job is making a lot more.
I probably should get life insurance. I don't have it.
You don't?
definitely get life insurance. You have
No,
kids.
like I was thinking, like if I
If I die, my wife is.
yeah. Do you think
set.
my wife still gets like my VA checks? Because that would be cool. Like, what if they just don't
I
report my
know.
death?
I don't know.
Like, can you just do that? Is that
They
a
can
thing?
just forget that you exist
Maybe.
and
Yeah, like just check in.
I was gonna disappear because I do have life insurance. I was gonna disappear and then
So what, like 2 years, and then be like,
yeah.
I think it's
I was just afraid my wife
24
wouldn't
months,
meet me in
yeah.
Costa Rica with the money.
yeah. Well, she's got enough BBCs at home. She's good. Yeah.
And on that note, like, subscribe, share, all that fun shit. We'll be back with Tactically Inappropriate again next week. Guys, go check out Firearms Direct Club. Buy guns, ammo, optics, accessories, all kinds of shit. I got
night vision, body armor, Vertex backpacks that you can put body armor in, Wiley X sunglasses,
I got insect repellent.
insect repellent. Like
All at wholesale.
literally, if you need it, see if FTC has
Yeah.
it before you go to Walmart. And on that note, we're out.
We'll see you later.